Hello everyone, my name is Vivi. I'm a local GMBA student in National Taiwan University. Here I'm sharing you about my study life in the past 1 year and also the year before and after my whole career life. So first of all, I'd like to give you a brief introduction of myself. Before joining GMBA, I have over 10 years working experience in the beauty industry. I work as a product marketing manager in cross-cultural environments, such as L'Oréal Paris from France, Shiseido from Japan, a more Pacific from Korea, and also one niche market for Tintin Apothecary in Taiwan. Um, all of the experiences mainly focus on branding marketing functions. So in terms of this, I aim to continue my career deeper by pursuing MBA to explore broader business opportunity. So I have already explained why I pursue my MBA, but why GMBA? My answer is why not? In GMBA, we have the diverse environment with 40% of the international students come from very different countries. I have the opportunity to talk to my peers whether they are new or very familiar with the market from very different industries of me. And the second reason why I chose GMBA is concerning about the cost and industrial expansion. I benefit from high quality education at a lower cost compared to studying abroad. And also, as you know, NTU is the best university of Taiwan, which means that you will always get the best resources from the first-handed industrial expansion. And the last and also the most important is that in GMBA program, we have professors from very extensive expertise in industrial diversity, which has international competitive advantages. And I also attached one of the photos that I was able to take the course on under the lead by Professor Lee, who is the former HSBC and TCC Group, the CEO. So we were able to visit a company that demonstrated by Professor Lee. I was able to see how is the CEO perspective in corporate governance, even that's for 5 to 10 years in the future. As you probably know that TCC is doing really good job at ESG development. So why not joining our GMBA? So now I have talked about my goal and why in choosing schools and GMBA. At this page, I have to say grabbing an open-minded mindset helps me to learn to be more agile in the market. So I did a little research compares with different College of Management in NTU. I took a little study of the student profile compares GMBA to EIMBA and EMBA. As you can see, both of the students from EMBA and EIMBA are over 35 to 40s in the age. And in GABA, we have 85% of the populations are under 35 years old, which is more correspondent with what I was looking for. Younger generation stimulations helps me can get a broader and like a vivid and young spirit. And I was stepping out of my comfort zone at that time, so I was aiming for an only English speaking environment for me. That's why I chose GMBA instead of EIMBA and EMBA at the college management in NTU. So again, why young generation and why English only? What is my vision and objective for GMBA. I think it really helps me when speaking only in English with logistic balance. For example, some of my international classmates, they always asking why during the group discussion, which helps me think deeper to answer the questions, which in a way I am not familiar with. And also, at my stage as a manager level in my work field, I am more open minded to seek for my classmates' opinions. For example, while I'm studying prompting AI, in the class that we learn a lot prompting skills in Gen AI, some of the students from engineering background, they're willing to share their know-how and feedback from my thousands of questions. I'm proud of myself. I'm able to make prompting better than I used to be. So, for the next slide, here is one of the best class I have to share you is the course called System Thinking. In organizations, despite the best efforts we make, we are still unable to affect real change on the issues that matters most because of the limited capacity for engaging with complexity. The course is designed by Professor Joel. He used the framework from MIT Salon School called System Thinking. During the class, we were able to reflect upon and analyze a real time problem. It could be from work experiences or your own life, which bothers you for a long time, or, of course, the organization. By addressing the problem statement, we learned how to use the framework to draw out our own causal relation map. The course is to train in a system thinking from problem solving to understand the root cause. And of course, there are still a lot of great course design in GMBA. As for me, not coming from a business background but focusing on marketing, I learned a lot from different perspectives based on management consideration and under my leadership style. So far now, the whole process in the practice offers a spectrum of experience. Actually, me and my classmates, we often hang out together. For example, that was my first time trying Lebanon breakfast in a student who's from Canada. And also by answering questions, I learned to show a sense of empathy in order to get different perspective of thinking. And with the good atmosphere and relationship with my classmates, it also raised my curiosity and intention to go out and to have fun for the party and etc. just with the fun guys. In this slide, you can see during the weekend that we normally go outside of the city side. For example, like we normally go out for free diving in the north coast in Taipei. And that was Remy's first time into the water. Well, Remy comes from a really cold country, so I just guess he might be missing the cold water a lot. And also, for the second picture in the right upper hand side of the slide, as a traditional in GMBA, we have Unitable Party every year in May. People dressed up and we had a lot of fun. In GMBA, we also have our mentor program that we talk to the professor and students, that we share our problems and opinions a couple of times in every semester. And also for the last picture in the slide, in our batch, we also like to go hiking in the mountains. That normally we wake up in the very early morning and until that we get to the top of the mountain, we can still enjoy the view. And also, after that, we have the lunch get together and we can also enjoy the rest of the day. So, in total, that joining GMBA that incorporate value creation, which means that the GMBAmers, we work hard, we study hard, and even we play harder. Finally, how can GMBA helps you in your career and what else you can expect from GMBA? You can see I just did a self-evaluation about myself and I also divided by time in every semester. Of course, I also did a forecast for my coming years. And as I just mentioned in my intro, I come here with an industrial background. So far, I put myself for the first semester in a very main, like in a 50% of the position of credibility. But at the same time, I had a desperately low managerial vision and confidence level because I was just a beginner of GMBA. But as the time flies, I am now in the third grade of GMBA. All I can share with you is that I am gaining my management skills, including reading financial report, case study, and sense of strategy thinking in broader perspectives. Combining the rising confidence level, I am more satisfied my business skills in a sense of providing my output to other classmates. So, for the last but not the least, I really highly recommend you consider that GMBA as your top choice as your unique ability to expand your global perspectives. And also, embracing this program can also provide a competitive edge and open doors to exciting opportunities in today's dynamic job market. So, what are you waiting for? Just go to GMBA office if you have any questions. And I'm sure that you are going to have a wonderful journey in GMBA. So I'll see you soon. Good luck.